fine. I'm used to working around him.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday night to Rooted in Foods. I'm Nikki,
I'm Chili.
and we're still the Davises.
are.
I mean, you guys know that by now.
Yeah, figured it out.
So we are continuing with our barbecue cookout, backyard barbecue
Mhm.
cookout series this week with smoked burgers.
Mhm.
We're going to do a little bit of magic of TV this evening because smoking anything takes a little bit of time. So we have one batch going and another batch we'll do on air, and we'll just have burgers a lot this week.
That's right.
3 times.
Yeah.
But they smell so good. I just checked them to see where they were sitting. They smell so good. We've never, that I can remember, we've never actually, I have a hair in my face. It's making me crazy.
Magic with TV and anything?
No, we've done that.
Really?
We haven't smoked a burger though,
No.
like low and slow. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about that process. I do not have the camera hooked up outside, so I'll just have to talk you through it. I'll take some pictures. We have a lot going on. So we've got those going. I've got onions I'm going to show you how to caramelize. I have summer squash we're going to fry. And I have a celery salad. Show you oh yeah. There's actually, never mind. There's one over there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's covered up.
I saw that first.
And show you a different way to eat celery other than, ants on a log and Cajun food. So, and locally grown celery from Sweitzer Farm, and it is like there is no comparison between celery right from the field and what we get at the grocery store. So we'll talk about that. And by my request, you're doing a cherry bourbon.
That's right.
I requested bourbon with cherries.
That's right. Well,
So
I wanted bourbon. You gotta have bourbon.
Bourbon with
Independence
burgers.
Day
Bourbon with burgers.
It's gotta be bourbon. So we're gonna use some Four Roses. This is not for the weak of heart.
It is not, but it is so good in cocktails. Hi, Bubby.
Got some proof to her. So we're gonna go 2 ounces per cocktail.
Hi.
We're making 2 cocktails.
You smell the burgers, don't you? Yeah, you do.
She might smell the bourbon.
She's got a nose on her.
So we're gonna go 2 ounces of that per cocktail. We're gonna go 1 ounce. Nobody's watching yet, but that's all right.
No, you'll just have to make the cocktail a second time.
I guarantee I'll be able to. Now, a third time, I don't know about. But then we're gonna go 1 ounce cherry juice.
Well, nobody's watching, but if you watch on the replay, you might have heard that thump that landed in the kitchen floor right in the middle. If you just scooch over just a little bit, they'll be able to see her.
There she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right there. Big ears and
radar ears. That kitchen floor is cool, Dad.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I tried. The only time I had to bake your birthday cake, but beyond that, I don't hardly use it in the summer.
We smoke outside all weekend long.
It's awesome. Even when the storm rolled through, we just kept. I put the umbrellas down so they didn't blow away, and just kept right on going.
Rain be.
Welcome to the Midwest. Unless it's just super bad, the rain's not gonna keep me from.
No, rain's not gonna hurt them smokers.
Nope.
The temperature did not even fluctuate.
Not at all. It didn't really hardly rain. It was mostly.
Crank it up a little bit here. Get this nice and thoroughly mixed. So we've got our lime juice, cherry juice, and our bourbon all mixed in.
It looks good.
It is good. I taste tested it.
I know. So did I.
Over the weekend. And to make this a bourbon cherry fizz, we're going to add some fizzy. Some Sprite.
0.
Because it is Sprite 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a low cal.
I don't, short of what you drink, I don't buy, I hardly buy soda to begin with, but if I do, it's always going to be a 0.
So, got to get my stir stick.
Okie dokie.
Nope. It's trapped.
Oh, I can reach it. That's
okay. I just got to use the IC spoon, coffee spoon.
I'm kind of wondering if we're actually broadcasting like we're supposed to be, because it sure is not much there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Check Facebook while you stir.
I'll check YouTube's.
And do that too. It should
Yep.
be there.
It says we're going.
All right, we're going.
4 minutes ago. What it says. So
We're just going to talk to ourselves
yeah,
tonight.
why not?
Yeah, it's a nice night. Everybody I know is probably in
Yeah.
a boat on a lake outside, whatever.
Yeah, doing
We're
something.
good. Those are good. I really like the. It looks like I might need to pick up some more of that.
Some Sprite.
No, the Glacier's in.
Oh, the Glacier's in. Yeah,
Because
it's got enough for one more set of cocktails. That's about it. Yeah, we're going good.
all right.
I supposedly have 3 people viewing. I don't know. Maybe one of them.
On and well, you probably are one of them on YouTube.
Well, I was on YouTube, Facebook that time.
I'm surprised it's not showing us there though.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it isn't.
Mm. If you are watching, let us know.
Say hi.
Say hi.
That way we can say hi back. So what are we doing next?
All right, so I'm actually going to get my onions started because it's going to take them a little while to caramelize. I have a batch that I did this afternoon just so I'd have them in case they took too long. It actually only took them about 20 minutes because I didn't have a lot of onion in here. That will matter. So if you're doing a lot of onion for like French onion soup or something, it's going to take a decent amount of time. I'm doing 1 onion, no big deal. But I still wanted to get her going. So
you put some olive oil in there?
So there's olive oil in there. I've got 1 onion that we're going to pull the rough part of the papery skin off so I can actually cut it without getting that everywhere. We're going to leave the root end attached, so leave that attached. Cut it in half. I'm going to use the whole onion and peel it back. But actually, that's a thick outer layer there. These are just yellow onions. They don't usually give me any trouble, but like sweet onions can give you some trouble because the yeah, it's really thin, has a really thin peel skin, and red onions always give me trouble too. So, all right, so root end is attached, and I do that because it's easier to keep it together. And these don't have to be super thin. And it's not culinary school, so just go as you need to. And admittedly, my knife skills are not great, but I've only cut my finger off once, and that was on a mandolin anyway. Moving too fast.
You're not using the guard.
I think I probably didn't use the guard at all, if it even had a guard. Yeah. Did it have one? I don't remember. Took me years to even get back to it. All right, so olive oil is hot. This is going in.
Do we need to salt them or anything?
Yep, I'm actually gonna salt, pepper, garlic, SPG them because I like the pepper and the garlic in there, but I'm using a Tuffy Stone.
Oh, it's got umami in it.
Yeah, this is like an umami bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And because anytime I do onions, I do thyme. So that's going in on top of them. And we're going to let them go for a bit. And then I'm going to throw some wine in there. So you can use any kind of wine. When they caramelize, they're going to turn brown. So even a red wine would be fine. Sweet, dry, it doesn't matter. Like use whatever profile you like. Sometimes I'll use Madeira. Sometimes I'll use sherry. I like it a little bit on the sweeter side because I do salt them. So I find that it balances better than a dry. This time I'm using from Purple Toad Winery. There we go.
We've got people talking to us, but they just isn't showing up in the live chat on Waves. So,
oh, that's not good.
Paul says hello. Hi, PT.
Hey, PT.
Grandma's here.
Okay.
Jill's here.
Pawpaw wine, as in pawpaw that comes from trees, not pawpaws that we're related to.
Yeah.
But it's super sweet. It's like a dessert wine, so it's going to be a little bit more sherry-like and give us a sweet profile here. But I'm gonna let these go for a bit. I wonder why it's not showing up.
I don't know.
It's like everything technology has just been goofy today. So Just
Watching.
check your phone. So if you're watching on YouTube, we probably aren't going to see the comments. So
Nope.
okay. Hi, in my way. So as those are going, we're going to get our meat going. I'll move that for the moment. So I have half a pound each of, burger
From Winnemans.
from Winnemans Market in
Venison from the Hale Farm.
venison from the Hales Farm. Sorry, I need to turn my water on. I always turn the water on as I'm dealing with raw meat. So if you hear that in the background, that's why. That way it's hot.
So
When I go to wash my hands, I don't have to wait on it. All right, so here's our venison. It's been sitting here a bit. You're not gonna be able to see the difference.
Yeah,
so can you see? Yeah, quite a bit more fat. This is the beef. This is the venison. This is darker red.
Pink versus red.
Yeah. That is not blood. Don't freak out. We are not, however, going to put that back in our meat because it tends to make the meat just a little bit looser than what I want when it does that.
It's a pretty plate. So that's not a plate.
Not a plate. That's my scale.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to mix these up. I'm going to do 3rd pound burgers. So how many will I get, class? I did 3rd pound on the first go around. So
3.
I've got making life easy. I'm not mixing anything up. I'm using J Effect jerk seasoning right out of the jar. It is hot, spicy, and all of the right notes that I want to hit here. But use what you like. And because they're burgers, going to be a little bit on the liberal side. And then we're going to...
Spicy is not something I'm conservative about.
Oh, Chili Bean, would you get me that foil-lined tray? Yeah. Would you show them that foil-lined tray on a camera? So when I smoke burgers, I've got a small tray. I've lined it with foil. Easier to get them on and off. Like any kind of small meat, burgers, wings, put them on something because it's going to be easier to move them on and off the smoker.
Grab a whole bunch instead of individual pieces.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Much easier. All right. So this is mixed. I don't want to over mix it. Here's a Rachael Ray trick. Flatten it out into an even layer in your bowl. Score it. You'll get pretty close. So I'm looking at roughly 5.5 ounces here. And I missed that piece. Yeah, close enough.
3.
Yeah. I'm not going to patty them until I have them all measured.
Oh, can't see that one.
3.9. We're at 5 on that one. I think I had a little bit less here then. Yeah, I didn't have quite half a pound, so we're going to get about 5 ounces out of each one, and that's okay.
The other ones are bigger outside.
Yeah, the other ones are bigger. The ones you're having for dinner are bigger. Yeah. All right.
You want me to go temp those that are out there?
Sure.
Where's your temper at?
Outside.
Okay.
I'm trying not to touch much with my hands. Okay, so pattying. I've lined this with foil to make cleanup easier. You don't have to, but it certainly makes cleanup easier. Roll it like it's Play-Doh. You don't need a burger press unless you're just going to do a bunch of these, and then it is easier. But if you're just doing enough for dinner, roll them like Play-Doh. Play with your meat. Give them a good smack. I don't do the dimple thing. I don't know. Whatever. If you want to, be my guest. But with the venison, these aren't going to change shape a lot because venison is so much leaner than the beef. It's a nice combination to give them the shape. But
what temp are you aiming for?
Somewhere in the 130s. What are they?
And 132 to 135.
Well, they're ready to come off then.
What I just said.
Okay. Try to patty them. If you're doing the split, I got to put cheese on those, but I'll stick them back on there while I melt the cheese. So those took, sorry, I'm a little squirrely. Those took about 45 minutes, maybe 50. So they're going to take a little bit of time. So I've smoked them at 250. We'll say 45 to 50 minutes, third pound burgers. So again, the venison is lean paired with the fatty burger. Your burgers are going to stay the size that you patty them. They're not going to shrink up like beef would. I'll put them back on with some cheese a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This one I think is a little bit thicker, but that's okay. I can always tell when I'm working with the meat if I've got one that's too thin or too thick. We're just going to go with it because it's too late now. All right. So much easier to get in and out. If you want to take those out, go for it. I'm going to wash my hands.
Sure.
They're going to stare at a blank cutting board for a minute. Or they can stare at me washing my hands.
Perfect. I'll take those other ones out.
Okay. And I'll show you these, and then at the tail end of the show, I'm going to stick them back on and melt the cheese. But make sure you get in underneath your fingernails, even if they're short fingernails, because raw meat's going to hide there when you've been working with it like that. And we're going to check our onions.
Miss the water. The washing of the hands.
That's okay. All right, so these are starting to get decently soft. My scale is clean, so I'm just going to set it to the side for the moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on, let me get that. Okay.
And I just put enough in to kind of get them going. I'll probably put some more in a little bit. And then I'll show you those burgers. I'm going to stick them in the oven to get them out of the way.
Any more questions on what we're doing? What's going on? Let's see the burgers now a little bit.
Here we go. So when you smoke them, they turn nice and pink.
So
Okay.
what is the liquid that's in the oil?
That's just from the fat from the burger.
That's
Yeah. But, and this is the size I patted them. So this one's probably the closest to the bun size. I have big buns, and I cannot lie. But that's what I bought from the grocery store. So we patted our burgers accordingly. So they're going to go in the oven to stay warm. And I'm going to switch gears here and put these on a different burner. We'll just have to keep watch on them. Thank you. I'll wash that up later. All right. A lot of moving parts tonight, guys. Yeah, that's okay.
Is this my favorite part?
Mm-hmm. A lot of moving parts because Chili doesn't like olives or celery or anything else that's going in the salad. So,
well, I get my own special treat.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I have flour going in one. Oh, I actually need an egg.
I'll get that.
Thank you. So I'm going to fry yellow summer squash, which is something that I grew up with. My grandma fried it. Grandma couldn't fry it fast enough. My mom couldn't fry it fast enough. Yeah, I can't fry it fast enough because
it gets eaten.
It's eaten as it's coming out of the skillet, which is kind of my plan tonight. You know, if Chili eats it all, then I'm okay with that. But
I got some veggies in me.
Right. I will say it's not the healthiest way to eat a squash, but if it's the way to eat the squash, yeah.
Squash.
So I'm setting up an egg wash station.
Dredging station.
Dredging station. One with egg.
There's one with egg.
One with flour.
Egg, water, right?
Yeah, just enough water to get it loose. You want umami bomb? You want something else? So we're gonna season with salt, pepper, garlic, SPG, all-purpose seasoning, whatever. But we season all layers. Go a little bit liberally because by the time you fry it all, it's gonna take a decent amount. This is a shallow fry in a skillet.
What kind of Earl is that?
Regular canola. I would say get the bacon fat out, but it is buried in the fridge. So yeah, you want this somewhere sitting around the 350 mark. So it's going to take it a minute, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna set these to the side. I'm doing one squash.
All we need. All I need.
Okay. And you want it decently thin. Okay. There you go. You can slice it on the bias if you want like a little bit bigger slices on that neck part. But by the time you get down to the bulb, kind of work your way back in so you've got round slices again. Otherwise, you're going to have really big slices. Poor knife.
Hmm?
Some poor knife hitting the cutting board like that.
I can sharpen it up.
I know. Well, that didn't work out in my favor. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to not let my onions get away from me.
I'll stir.
Oh, it's just so good. All right, now we're gonna dump it all in the egg wash. So I can bring all this back up. Now, to check your oil, you can put a thermometer in it if you want to. A lot of people are going to tell you to put a drop of water in it, and if the water, bubbles or whatever, it's ready to go. I will tell you that that can be as dangerous as not. So, be careful. I usually just use a wooden, like the back of a wooden spoon. This is a spurtle, like a real spurtle from Scotland, as opposed to what we call spurtles in America, which is that. I just gave myself a green splinter on that one. Boy, I did too.
Yeah.
Nope. Pause for can you see well enough to get it out?
Yeah.
I broke it. Thank you. So be careful of your wooden utensils. All right.
Even the ones that aren't supposed to be.
Right, splintered. Buy good quality ones. All right, so the back, and you can see this one's really dark right here. The back of a wooden spoon or something like that. Stick it in. This is, yeah, it's getting there. You'll start to see it bubble up around the wood. And when it does that, like immediately when it does that, then you're good to go. We're almost there with that one. I can actually smell the oil, so I know we're getting there.
Yep.
So back to the dredging station.
Jen says only one. I don't know what she means by it. So there you go. You're back to the dredging station.
Okay.
Only one, maybe only one yellow squash. Yeah.
Only one, yeah. Well, partly because we have so much going on, partly because it takes a while. And we're going to kind of do this as quickly as we can because of that. And with one, I'll have to go in batches, but we'll go in batches and keep an eye out. You don't want a heavy coat, like a little light layer is all you're looking for here. So that's all you need. So I'm gonna carefully drop them in. Couple minutes, flip them, another minute-ish or two,
Pull them out.
pull them out.
Feed them to your.
Oh, he's relatively thick. He'll take a little longer. And he is paper thin, so he'll be. I'm not following my own rules with, dry hand, wet hand, because I'm moving too fast.
This is what you're gonna need.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm going to need. Thank you very much.
Thick tongs.
Yeah. I'll show you guys what those look like. These are actually Pampered Chef version, but they're
Really see that.
okay. Move 'em over here then.
There. You
Okay.
can really see that.
Yeah, they're like chopsticks. I also have wooden chopsticks, like cooking chopsticks, so that would work too. So whatever. But you want something thin that can pick up thin pieces of squash. Oh, that's already starting to do its thing, chili bean.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of it.
As in they need to be flipped when I get these down.
Okay.
They're moving faster than I am.
You were clicking your choppy sticks.
That's okay. Chili's gonna flip them. Yeah, so this this is a summer staple. Um, I mean, it is what it is. It's not the healthiest way to do things, but in the summertime, this is when we have the ability to get our summer squash, clearly. That's why it's called that. But we'll have it through August anyway, maybe a little bit later than that. But unless you're feeding my uncles and my father and my grandfather, one will probably do ya.
Don't want this on. Turn it down a little bit.
That's fine. In a family of just two or three, one maybe two, with everything else. So, and when you pull them out of the heat, it is easier to have two people doing this, by the way. When you pull them out of the heat, you want to put them on a wire rack, just so the grease strips off the bottom. Chili bean's gonna do that in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, that one's toast.
Toasted. It's not toast. Toasted.
Toasted. It was a very thin one. Doing okay there?
Perfect.
Okay. I don't know what else to tell you about fried squash. It's just a easy way to go through a lot of it very quickly. Like you'll eat more fried squash in a sitting than you'll ever eat in like stir fried or baked or roasted or anything like that. This goes down like candy. Um, and even if you get pieces that aren't quite cooked through, it's still going to go down like candy because it is just that good. All right, I'm gonna go in with another layer. And don't worry about your oil getting dirty unless you're just going in with lots of batches. Hey guys, fried squash. J Effect OG would be lovely on this. We just did a salt pepper, but we have J Effect jerk seasoning in our burgers. And I've got just a few pieces left for our last round. So I'll ask the J Effect. Have you guys fried squash? Is this something you guys grew up on? Were you? Well, I know one of you grew up in Chicagoland, so I'm curious. Sometimes things that we grew up on here in the southern part of the state, nobody else knows about.
Those northern people miss out on.
Right? Or even further south. Sometimes I wonder. If we just kind of, make things up sometimes.
Yeah. It says
Okay.
it looks, it smells good. She bets it smells good. So we
It,
can't see comments live except on my phone. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on other
yeah,
than today. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands
the
off.
technology is not technology, and of course, that's all
No,
right.
I've had that problem all day. There's something going on. I don't know, is the moon full or something?
I don't know.
I don't either. All right. We're getting there. Yep. I tastes good.
Hey, you get away from there.
I took the bad one.
I grab myself
Well,
first.
you can grab the next one over. That one was a little on the. There wasn't much left to it besides the breading because it was so thin. How are we looking? Yeah, we're getting there.
Good. If you want
Pop
to,
some more in.
yeah, I got you about a third of the pan available.
Might be able to squeeze them in there. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these are the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I can
Plenty.
fit. I got two left.
You got. Let them wait. They can
Ugh,
wait.
okay, fine. When you pull two out, I'm putting two in.
I can tell.
Well, because I want to wash my hands again. How are those onions looking?
Hey, what's up, Shaq?
Hey,
JFX says she's never had squash until she came to Southern Illinois.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, you were missing out.
Jen says she made fried zucchini.
Yep,
Jill says she grew up on Dad doing this in the summer.
yep.
It's very good. That's how he got me eating her vegetables.
That's how I get Chili to eat his
Yeah.
vegetables.
Oh, Shaq says he knows a Chi-Town girl that had fried zucchini regularly, but her grandma was from Texas
Well, there you
when
go.
she was doing the cooking. So yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna get my onions a little bit more drunk.
Uh-oh.
How are we doing on that wine? It's really good wine, but it's also really sweet wine.
You might have to look at the phone for a second.
Okay, I'll look at the fire. I need my glasses if I'm looking at a phone now. Hang on. Guess I can't see anything. Let's see. Debbie Moore is watching. Shaq says happy belated birthday.
Shaq?
Yeah, we need to get down to that distillery in Paducah now that, well, you and I are sort of on the same Saturday schedule, so it's summertime. I'm on no schedule but my own. I don't know that I've ever fried zucchini like this. I mean, I've had fried zucchini like in restaurants, but we've never done it at home because it's always yellow squash. Um, oh, yo, I got it. J Effect. If it wasn't in a can or frozen, they didn't give it to us, which is the
Uh-oh.
reason I hate that mixed vegetable can. St. Canned vegetables taste like the can too. Frozen or fresh. All right. Oh, you put them in there already. Way to go, babe. All right.
You're looking at stuff.
When you dredge anything, throw the flour in the trash can or the cornmeal or the whatever, because it will gum up your pipes faster than anything I know. So this is Chili's snack right here as it's all coming out.
You think she's kidding, folks? She's not. This is.
Oh no, it'd be nearly gone.
She's lucky she got the one she got early.
I'm I'm kind of waiting for the squash to get done before I start in on too much else here because it's gonna go pretty quick. We need another whisk. So yeah, the whole idea, I don't know that we have anybody new watching, but we might. The whole idea with the show is to show folks how to cook mostly from scratch. Sometimes we're totally from scratch, but we're usually mostly from scratch. On a weeknight in roughly an hour. Now tonight, we're smoking hamburgers, so that takes a little bit longer, but even by the time you get hamburgers on a smoker, if it takes them 45 or 50 minutes to get done, you got 45 or 50 minutes to do all these other things. So when you plan accordingly, you can still have a halfway homemade, we'll say, almost homemade um,
Meal.
meal on the table at nighttime on a weeknight.
Yeah.
So
We got
looking
like
good.
almost 30 more minutes till.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to switch them over here, I'll make my dressing.
Oh, Jen says, zucchini that was forgotten too long often became fried zucchini, or eventually zucchini stew. How about zucchini bread? I had zucchini bread with that kind of zucchini.
We have zucchini bread a lot.
Yeah. With the long lost forgotten zucchinis. What you got there?
So I have balsamic, just a plain balsamic vinegar, and I've got from Water and William and Cape the Milanese gremolata because it's a flavor that pairs with the olives that I'm using.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be like heavily, dressed, but enough to call it a salad. A little bit of salt, pepper. And whisk. Now, I make my salad dressings in the bowl that the salad's going in because I just dump it all in on top of the dressing and away we go. That way you don't have to
Dirty up another dish.
already have another bowl. Taste it. If it's too heavy on the vinegar, add more olive oil. Tinker with it if you need to, but 2-to-1, 3-to-1, meaning 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a tablespoon, give or take, of vinegar, depending on how tangy you like it. If you're my friend Jennifer, it's nearly half and half. I love you, Jennifer. But I tend to be on the sweeter side with things, so I don't go quite that much. Right, I'm gonna chop up. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of debating on what I wanted here. All right, so Anaheim pepper from Sweitzer Farms. They're at 5 different farmers markets, but I find them at Carbondale on Saturday mornings.
I'm going to turn the onions down.
Okay.
Do you think?
Yeah, they're fine. Well, let me see. Hang on. I need that wine to cook out totally. So yeah, leave them go. Let them go. So we've got some olives that are going in here, so I'm not looking for like teeny tiny chunks here. Good, decent bite-sized pieces. Right on in. I've got a banana pepper here too, but I think I'm going to leave it out. I'm not sure I want to make as much as it would make if I had 2 peppers in here. So
all the leaves are out.
Okay. The yellow splash. Oh, here. Pepper?
Sure.
I missed one.
Mm-hmm.
Also have a banana pepper. Whatever pepper you have is fine. Cute little candy apple red onions. Super sweet, super pain in the butt to peel. So if you have a fingernail, get that fingernail underneath there. If you have to cut it in half, cut it in half. Ah, perfect. Right there it goes. If you lose a layer, then you lose a layer. And life just keeps on moving. Like I could probably pull off another layer there. I'm actually going to just trim that off totally because it was a little mushy for my taste. There we go. All right. I like these because they're not as harsh as a white or yellow onion. I also don't do a lot of onion in this, so I think I might stop at one. Put the rest of these up. I have olives. This is a very green salad.
You go check on the meat.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to check on the onions while we're going. All right, we'll stop those. My onions I made earlier, I'm going to dump in here since these are done and heat them back up for my burger. Turn that off. All right. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot.
About 15 minutes away.
Okay. So we could have done them all at once. Probably not. Those won't be. I'll be done with this. You want to put cheese on the other two and stick it back out there in a minute? Okay. All right. As many olives or as few as you want. I am rough chopping. Like, I'm not going to hang on to every olive and cut it into nice little pieces because,
I want some recipe.
Yeah, the one I tasted wasn't quite salty enough for me either, but so just get those cut up. You want an olive that is briny. Like a black olive's not going to do in this at all. And we might add some more when we get done.
Another cocktail?
Uh-huh.
Good deal.
I'm going to drink this one first.
Mine's almost done. Wow.
Oh, that is some good stuff. Let me show people celery and then you can show people the cocktail. So I think we've got more people watching. This is farm-raised celery, folks. Notice how different it is from celery from the grocery store. You get a lot more leaves. It's very earthy. It's also a little bit more bitter. The leaves certainly are. The stalks are, and these are a little floppy because I need to stick them down in some water. But notice how much thinner those are, even when you get into the heart. So, because I need to stick them down in water, when you've got celery, asparagus, anything like that, if it gets a little floppy, do that. Save that for vegetable stock or soup if you want to. Throw it in the freezer. And then stick all of this down into a glass or a mason jar full of water, and that water will travel up, and these will get nice and stiff again and not be quite so limp. However, for this, I don't care.
Extra bourbon.
Oh, darn. And I'm going to use leaves and all. So good. Sorry, I'm eating. But it is a lot more bitter than grocery store celery. I'm going to give it a good little rinse because there's like cherry juice in there.
The extra
Grenadine.
The extra bourbon.
Okay. Not worried about the excess water going into this because it just will mix with my dressing. So, but I had a little grit on the piece that I ate. All right. Now you could totally make this salad with grocery store celery. I just was trying to find a way to show you Sweitzer celery because I don't know that anybody else around here grows it. And it is so very different than what we're used to from the market.
Robert, we're good every night. Even when we're naughty, we're still good at it.
Yeah.
We asked if the church ladies were being good too.
All right, I am going to throw some, I'm just going to use the end of my olives because I think it's going to need it with that much celery.
See? You heard her.
Right.
Yes.
It's because I nearly lost an olive. It's like olive abuse. Come on. Now, those of you who don't like olives,
Get your spouse to do up some fried yellow squash.
Right. And there's a few of you on here that don't like anything that went in the salad. The one that I'm married to, although you like peppers and onions, just not usually like this. Yeah. This dog's killing me. You need to show people what I'm having to do. And then I can have all the haters tell me it's dangerous to have your dog sitting in the middle of the floor.
She is.
This is what I deal with every night.
You can't see the other one, but she's up against the stove.
She's, yeah, waiting on, oh, those are good.
Waiting on stuff to drop. Oh, yeah. Add the salt.
A little bit more SPG.
Yeah. That's tasty.
All right, there we go.
Always, Rob. Always.
Now, you could add tomatoes to this. I just don't have any because I ate them all. This is a lot leafier than what you're going to have from grocery store celery too. You could add more pepper. You could add whatever you want to this. Corn, if you had some off the cob. But it's just another way to eat your celery. Other than, what did I say a while ago? Ants on a log. Or Cajun food. That's usually how we eat celery around here.
Green.
It's a whole lot of green, I know. Tomatoes would be good. I ate them all this afternoon. Okay.
So who else watching would not love that salad?
Oh, it's so, oh my God, it's so good. Like this stuff. Where's my grandma go? Like if you ever get to Cape, go into Water and William. It's on William Street down by the river,
By the
hence
water?
the name. Yeah. Run in there. Try not to spend your whole paycheck because you might. And this is like probably my favorite at the moment. But it's just a very Italian flavor. But this is okay. That's a winner. It is a little leafy, but I wasn't going to waste the leaves, so
Go check.
I need to put cheese on those because I'm done.
Oh, grab those out. Here.
Thank you. Oh, that's so good. I might just stick them in the air fryer and put cheese on them.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Here's cheese.
Trade me.
I'll trade you.
Thank you.
You give me
All right.
unzip the cheese.
You unzip that cheese. We're trying to move a little faster here. Here's a piece of cheese for the dogs.
A lot of cheese on this one.
I'm only going to cheese up 2 of them because we're only going to eat 2 of them tonight, maybe. Thank you. Chili is doing a single slice. The dogs are doing a single slice. I'm doing Havarti. I'm going to go throw these on long enough to melt the cheese. Then we'll do a recap, and then we'll build a burger. Out there.
That cheese.
You want your bun toasted? Okay. That actually makes my life a little easier.
Would it be nice? Sure. But is it necessary?
Nah.
No. It's not necessary. Did you take the temp thing out? No,
it's right here.
Okay.
I'm going to build both the burgers on the same plate just to save room. I'll take pictures of everything later. And I'll probably make more salad later. I'll fry more squash later and take a picture of it. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like if I had a tomato, I throw it in there because it would give it a little bit more brightness. But it is like killer good. And the brine from the olives and the olive oil and the vinegar, it like pulls the bitterness of the. You can put it back on us. My buns are just sitting there and wait. Pulls the bitterness out of the
meat to get put in.
Yeah, the buns are waiting on the meat insertion. Robert, are you still watching, honey?
Yeah, of course he is.
All right, you want mustard?
Yes, please.
All right, we have smoked burgers, half venison, half beef, so they're not fatty and they're not going to be like drippy. But I always put a layer on top and bottom because that layer of mustard is not fatty like mayo would be, but that layer,
protective layer.
I'm going to do barbecue sauce because I'm doing Havarti and caramelized onions that are drunk. So anyway, it keeps your bun together a little bit easier. Probably not anywhere near. Well, it just hold your britches. I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Church ladies. Thank you. Yours. Oh, jeez.
I can drink faster.
I can say something, but I'm gonna pause for.
While I swallow. Thank you.
Almost.
All right, there you go. All right, so we might need more mustard on yours. Okay. Nice little layer. Now, I also build from the bottom up sometimes. Like if I've got a tomato, it's going on the bottom. It will stay put better. Caramelized onions, mushrooms go on the top because I think it's weird on the bottom. But let's see, cheese on the top.
There you go.
I tend to anything juicy I put on the bottom. I don't know why. It stacks better. Thank God that's full. Thank you.
I had to get the proper amount of Sprite in it.
I don't know why the comments aren't working. It's kind of annoying, actually. Those are so good. Oh my gosh, those are good. Crumbs. Oh, there's like an olive. One lovely little olive, poor guy.
There is no. There's cherry juice though.
If you've got olive brine left, save it for your martinis and your Bloody Marys.
Jay wants to know what I did for my birthday.
Go for it. I'll go check these.
So we didn't do a whole lot around the house during the day. We had a wonderful dinner. We had 2 New and 2 massive lobster tails from Wild Alaska. These things were as big as chicken.
Oh,
Huge.
they're kind of warm. Coming through. Thank you. I need to tempt the other one, so you keep talking.
What else we have?
Steak, lobster, steak.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure, twice. Making a cake from my childhood. My grandmother used to always make a orange.
Right.
That with white icing, coconut, sweetened on top. It was divine.
Delicious.
It was so great. I think we got a couple pieces left.
One. Phoebe ate most of it.
Yeah. It's okay. So yeah, we had a great dinner. It was wonderful. Oh, my mic's cutting out. Oh.
Just add it to the things.
It's just a tech thing.
Okay.
So steak, lobster, twice baked potatoes, and birthday cake. That's what we did on Friday night.
Flipping back over, I'm going to build a burger so you can take a bite.
Okay.
I'll need pickles for you too.
Okay.
All right, notice burger circumference, bun circumference makes a difference. Yours didn't get quite as melty. I've noticed American cheese doesn't melt like it used to. Oh, yours is a little shy, but that's okay.
That's okay. It's just like meat. It's just a little shy.
Buy yourself a set of pickle tongs. These are Famous Dave's sweet and spicy. Ooh, we don't want that. Tail of the cucumber. Be liberal.
Probably hung the mic up too high.
Maybe. Ooh. Baby.
Spicy?
A little bit. It's real good. Is this all you want? Okay. There's chili beans burger. Those are supposed to be sesame seed buns.
You got your onions on there.
Oh my goodness. All right. This is 2 onions cooked down. So when I make something like French onion soup and caramelized onions, you're using, 6, 8 onions at least. But there we go. You want some?
No.
Okay. And I will tell you that caramelized onions stay better than mushrooms all day long. On the burger. Mushrooms slide off. But I love mushrooms on my burger.
Fungus are slippery? Is that what you're telling me?
Fungi are slippery.
Yeah.
Very slippery.
Yeah.
All right. There's one. There's one. Talk for a minute. Let me take a picture.
Or how about the other burgers?
They're way far away. They're a good 15, give or take.
Okay. I just was making sure. I wanted to
Uh-oh.
cover bases. What?
Uh-oh. That's my problem on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I need to delete some pictures. Crud.
Well, here. Fine.
Okay.
Nobody talk to us for a second. We're going to take some photos.
I'll say I can use the iPad.
There you go. So I will tell you that with the fried squash, adding that extra layer of salt, pepper, garlic, and umami on top is just wonderful. It takes it to that whole other level.
I gotta upload some photos, darn it. All right. Here we go.
We're back. Don't spill your cocktail.
I'm not. I'm trying to move things so they can see the burgers.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, gotta spin them the right way.
All right. They're cool enough to eat.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Jeez. Okay, that's a big bite.
Cheers.
On air.
Oh, man. That's so good.
Oh, man. I lost an onion.
Uh-oh.
It's like somewhere down there. No?
It's gone.
Did I catch it?
It's gone.
I'm good at catching things.
It's gone forever.
Okay.
Disappeared into the wind.
Wow. So if you use wine to caramelize your onions, use a sweet one. Because that's good. I don't usually use sweet. I usually use
Expired one?
an expired one for sure, but it's almost always red. That was a sweet white dessert.
All right.
There we go. That's it.
57 minutes and 30 seconds, folks.
Smoked burgers.
Yeah.
250, roughly third pound, 45 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
Melt the cheese in the last handful of minutes, but take that time then to do everything else, and then you'll have dinner on the table. Really? We killed the Four Roses?
Heck no.
All right.
She's gone.
Bottle down.
Bottle down.
Right. We will not be live next Monday night because I'll be out and running around with WSIU. So by the time I get home, I'll be toast. But we should be back on the 20th, and we'll wrap up our backyard barbecue with something we haven't figured out yet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Give us 2 weeks. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out something cool for you, and then we'll move on to some other something. But if there's something that you want us to do or some theme that you want us to run with, leave me a comment. We'll pick it up, and we'll run with it. We
really kind of try to keep everything within an hour.
Oh yeah.
So.
But I mean, we can magic of TV some things.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, if you've got
no briskets. we can
for more than one reason.
We cannot magic of TV a brisket.
I can't afford to magic a TV of brisket.
No.
I can't afford to brisket right now.
Depends.
Chuck roast maybe. So yeah, if you want us to run with something, holler. Let me know because we do that a lot.
Yeah.
So that's how the eggs came about a few weeks ago. So
we could do pork butt. Magic of TV.
We'd have to magic of TV it in a big way. That means we do 2 pork butts.
No, we're not going to do 2.
Yeah. Well, you have to show them how to do it, though.
It's not hard. You get it out of the package. You put the stuff on it, and you throw it in the smoker.
We'd also we'll figure that out.
Like plenty of hours ahead of time.
Yeah. Who's going to start this pork butt on Monday morning?
You are.
Well, I'm glad you have faith in your wife's ability to smoke meat. All right, I'm going to go eat my burger because it's really freaking good.
Yeah, we're going to eat burger.
I'm going to eat my celery salad because it is also really good. And Chili Bean's going to eat his fried squash because it's also very good.
Yep.
What's left of it. Literally, there's 6 pieces left. So that's what I mean. Like, you can't fry it fast enough. There's 4 pieces left. There's 5. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Whatever you're doing, have fun.
Yeah. That was it. That's it.
Okay.
That's all that's left.
We can have the left
whole
of it.
pan.
I got a whole nother squash. I haven't fried another night. All right. We'll see you guys later. It was a good squash, though.
It was delicious squash. Make some for your loved ones.
Or yourself.
Yeah. Who cares?
And maybe share.
Yeah.